All right, man, it's a 3-minute game against 2,300 guys. A little longer time control. Here we go. Honeybadger system. And move. Once again, real quick, to understand the general ideal of the Honeybadger system. We're going to try to hunt this bishop. In this case, we can't because he played the hook, but he's guarding it, and he's got this. So what do we switch to next? Secondary. We got this diagonal. In connection with this rook and these pawns, we're going to attack these squares. See what happens. Plays this push. You guys always got to be ready for this push, but as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces here. And you say, well, yeah, but it destroyed your king side. But we're not going to the king side. Look at the king's position here. The 2 pawns in front. The knight holds this square. You know, we're not going over there. Why would we go over there? We're going to stay right here. And if anything, you just open up more lines. So, and look at the place of the knight now from where it was to where it's sitting now. You know, if anything, you just gave me a pawn and helped my position. Still attacking this bishop. Well, always remember, whenever they cast the queen side, this king and queen are sitting on this diagonal. You know, so tactics exist here. If he would have took it with the queen, instantly you know to play this. Here we go. We've dealt with all this madness over here, so back to the original idea. We're coming over here. We want to open lines over here, even more so now because the king's there. He's trying to protect. Get out of the way. Desperation tactics are going to start in a little bit because his position is so bad. You know, you got an open file directly coming into the king. You got this open diagonal coming here. You got this bishop cutting across here. Only bad things can happen here. There's only badness that can happen in this situation. He runs back. And he resigns here. Cute combination. He only has one move, which is here. Then you have here, discover check, here, and here, discover check. So the king has to go back to here. Once the king goes to there, then you got another discover check with the knight here. King's forced back here, but he can't go back there because the bishop's there, and that would be mate. Oops, that would be mate. So yeah, man.